As we all know, Squarespace likes a little bit of jiggery pokery when it comes to the menu system, and the cookie banner is a victim constantly of being moved around. And one thing I noticed recently was when basically I click / and then I search for whatever pages I need. And, that's why I often miss menu updates. But one thing I noticed with cookie banners is now there's two options in the search. And I was like, right, it's time to make a new video. So in this video, I'm going to show you the difference between the two search results that you get and then where to find the actual cookie banner setup. So I'll show you what I do first. So I click the / right, for search, and then I go cookie. You've got cookie banner and then cookies and data privacy. By default, you're probably just going to click up here. But all that does is it takes you to the cookie banner styling. So you can choose, top, bottom left, bottom right, top left, top right, bottom. Usually I just keep with bottom, really simple. So that's how you style it, and you can choose the color in here. But if I search again, the actual content of your cookie banner now lives in another part of the menu. And you can see even that was a bit weird, like it didn't quite search. I had to do it twice. Anyway, if we go in here, this is where we can enable it. And then we can say, okay, what text do we actually want to put in here? So when I click enable, customize banner style will take me back to that styling menu. Then we go down to banner text. So do we want it just to say accept all? Do we want to have a decline button? We can put that in. What does the button label actually look like? So let's just save this. I'll show you quickly how that actually pans out. So you're going to have 3 buttons if you allow users to decline, which you probably should. So accept, decline, and then manage cookies. And that comes up with this pop-up here. If we go back, so let's do a /. We'll go back in here, and I will circle back and show you where to find it in the menu system. But if I go back into here, okay, do we want to change any of this text? Yes or no? Do we want to have manage cookies button? Yes or no? Do we want a decline all button? Yes or no? Great. Disclaimer text. I have this a lot with clients. They will want their own bespoke, legally airtight description here. You can change that, no problem. And then the layout. Do you want it to be in the subfooter or do you want it to be a pill? This is for the preferences. So if I come back out, you'll see, once I click accept, there's cookie preferences right at the bottom. So do you want that to be a pill or do you want it to be sort of sit under the footer? So there's a few options in there. Now, I'll quickly show you where to find it in the menu system. All you need to do is go into settings and under website, you'll see cookies and data privacy. We head down and then the only couple of things you've got left is the label for the cookie preferences. I would just leave that as is personally. And then whether you want an activity log or not. I would always keep that toggled on. Once you're happy, hit save. You've got your content, you've got your styling. Should really be in the same place, but hey ho, sometimes Squarespace does funny things, but that's much of a muchness. So hopefully you found that useful. If you did, please make sure to leave a like and hit subscribe. And if you want me to build your Squarespace website, you can get in touch using the links in the description.